We're away then. All 16 off the line cleanly. Let's run you through the grid in full. Mads Rees on pole position, the young Dane. Won in the Euro Trophy just last week. Can he replicate that? Revez Levente will be hoping not in the 203. He'll be challenging from the outside of the front row. Stefan Voigt-Bauer and Teresa Babikova, both very competitive so far this weekend. They'll be on row 2. Christian Kuipers, another one to look out for, alongside Slavik Pushetin on row number 3. Dawid Mazlakowicz, we'll try that again. Dawid Mazlakowicz in 7th, alongside Kotaro Murai. That's row number 4. Adrian Dobrich and Kamal Agha on row number 5. Mikus Jezevics and Rasmus van Delbo on row number 6. Mihai Rez Munchen and Georgi Zorn are 13th and 14th. The last row goes to Donny Holt and Nolan Siegel. So 16 ready to go. Mads Rees likes to extend the point where we go 2 by 2 a little further than most of the other drivers. Maybe a little bit of mind games from young Mads. And so, this, the final race of the day, the grand finale of the Grand Festival 2018. The Rotax Max Grand Festival here at Speed World. 1.16 kilometers must be rounded 18 times. And we're underway, but I think we might be aborting the start. Yep, so the start scrapped, I believe. Or are we? Confusion here as to whether we're running or not. Yellow flag, so I do believe we're going to run the start again. Yes. Apologies for the little delay and a bit of confusion there, but we will form the grid up again and give it a second go. Driver's not happy with that one. And so then, Mads Rees and the Venti on the first row. Will be looking to make a good start again. Done it once, they need to do it yet again. So they've lined up 2 by 2. Start, take 2. And this time we are indeed away. It's Mads Rees at the front of the pack. Stefan Voigt-Bauer in second position. As so often has happened, the driver in the inside of row 2 has got ahead of the driver on the outside of row number 1. And so it's Rees from Voigt-Bauer from Levente. Our top 3 as it stands. You see the full order as they cross the line. It's Mads Rees ahead. Voigt-Bauer would do well to latch onto the back of Mads Rees. We've seen him drive away from the field so many times this weekend. It's Rees, Voigt-Bauer, Kuipers, Pushetin, Mazlakowicz, Murai, Dobrich, and Argo. In fact, no, sorry. Babikova's just come through 4th. I think maybe her transponder a little slow there, Teresa Babikova, but she is registered 4th. Vendelbo rounding out the top 10. It's Kuipers in the lead. Voigt-Bauer, one of the taller drivers in this field, ducking behind his steering wheel, trying desperately to minimize his drag and chase down Mads Rees. However, I think that Mads Rees is starting to get away. Indeed, 7/10 already. There's the 2-1-2 then. That's Pushetin. Following Kuipers, or rather following Babikova. back over the 2:15. Up the inside there goes the 2:03. 2:03 is Leventi. Now Leventi all the way down in 12th place now, 11th after that move. That shows just how bad his start was. Awful stuff for Leventi. Lap 4 of 18. So we see Mads Rees a little way further ahead of the pack. There goes Voigt-Bauer. And there we see the 2:02 of Holt making a move, but let's start focusing towards the front of the order again, because Kuipers in 3rd position. I don't think he's going to have it too easy for too much longer. Pushatin looking quick. Babikova, that is, directly behind Kuipers. Babikova, again, transponder seems to be a bit intermittent, comes up on the screen later than anyone else, but she is currently in 4th position. Kuipers in 3rd, Babikova in 4th. Then have Pushatin directly behind. Mads Rees, that gap out to 1.8 seconds. Lap 6 of 18. This is the battle for 3rd. Babikova up the inside. She's going to make it stick. She does. And no reply there from Kuipers. A very good move from Babikova. Worked indeed from Teresa Babikova. Now she has to A, defend from Kuipers, who I'm sure won't take that line down, and B, try and pursue Voigt-Bauer. That gap, 2.5 seconds. That's going to take some doing in 11 laps. But we've seen bigger gaps get reduced to naught so far this weekend. Look up the inside there from the 2:55 Mazlakovic. Stay in 5th for the time being, wasn't close enough to Kuipers. So Rees already across the line, Voigt-Bauer, and then this battle for 3rd position. Babikova. Further ahead now than compared to last time by on Kuipers, building a gap. So it's Rees, Voigt-Bauer, Babikova, Kuipers, and of course Mazlakovic. You can see what looks like quite a frustrated Kuipers. Realising that Mazlakovic is the man directly behind, and he's going to have his hands full. Pushatin and Dobrich both there to pick up any scraps as well. Pushatin decides, no, I'm not there to pick up scraps, actually I'm there to try and make a move. It doesn't make it stick. Straight up the inside, but to run off the corner. 2:55. Mazlakovic signalling to Pushatin, don't try and pass me, let's go and try and chase down Kuipers. Will that message go through? Remains to be seen. 10 of 18 it is then. Remind you that it is Mads Rees at the front of the order. However, when you're that far ahead, you don't get terribly much telly time. A good move there. That was the 3-2-3, so that's Zouan through into 10th position on Arga. Kuipers, Pujatin, and then Mazlakovic in 5th position. They're all in a line. So a sizable cushion now for Babikova as through there goes the 203. Remember him, he was on the front row. His name is Revez Levente and he's on a mission. Bad first lap, causing him problems, and more problems there as well for Kuipers. 2 wheels on the grass. That's opened him up to Pujatin. They both make contact. They make contact again. Lots of argy-bargy there. Kuipers holding on to the position. Pujatin on the attack in a major way. Pujatin saw the mistake from Kuipers. He wanted to capitalise. There was not quite room. Mazlakovic having a look as well. Of course now Mazlakovic has to worry about Levente, who's got in front of him. So Levente making his move. He's going to try and get by Pujatin in a second. Will he try it at the final turn? He will not. Very few brave drivers have tried the first turn. Levente not finding room. Towards the chicane they go. Vente looking for a good run here to try and do something with the hairpin. Don't think he's going to be close enough, and he has to worry about Pujatin. Morgan has to worry about Mazlakovic, who was looking to maybe get that position back, but Levente too far away to have anything happen there. Looking back there to the 208. And of course is Murai. There's Kuipers, who's managed to break away a little bit with all of the infighting further back. And up the inside there goes the 255 of Mazlakovic. And 212 Pujatin straight back past at the hairpin and desperately trying to get the run. And contact there, the 203 and... yeah, the 203 involved in that one, I think. No, it wasn't Levente. It was 277, actually, of Arga involved in that. Everyone okay. Rees, Voigtbauer, Babikova, as you were. Kuipers now directly followed by Levente. You got past Pujatin. I missed that. My apologies. And then Mazlakovic got past Pujatin as well. Pujatin replied, and then further back it all kicked off. So here's this battle in its current form for 4th place. It's now Kuipers and Levente on the recovery drive. He started 2nd, he was down as far as 12th, and now he's back into 5th place. We're on lap 16. So 2 laps to go. What can Levente do in that time? He looks to the outside around turn 1. I'm not sure that's ever been done here. There we got a brief look at the 2nd place kart. Voigtbauer. It's now just a matter of whether Kuipers can hold on to Levente in this battle for 4th place. Christian Kuipers has been a good defender all weekend long. Levente's been out the sharp end all week long. What can be done? There's our top two. So, Kuipers feeling the pressure. Leventi still there. Closer than ever, and he's through. Kuipers could not defend to that one. Definitive move from Leventi. That's fourth place wrapped up. We're on the final lap. Let's try and pick up the leaders if we can. Mads Rees way out front. We need to pick up the 2:05 Mads Rees if at all possible. That's our second place man, the 2:46 Voigtbauer. There's Mads Rees going through the bottom of shot. There is Mads Rees. There he goes then. A clear win. 5.3 seconds as it stands. Last lap. Last corner. And for Mads Rees, it is victory by a clear margin. 5.3 seconds. Congratulations to him. Voigtbauer crosses the line 5.4 seconds further back. Babikova crosses the line for third. Leventi with eventually a decent margin over Kuipers. Sixth place across the line then was Mazlakovic, Pushatin and Dobrich behind him. Holt and Arga rounding out the top 10. Munchin, Vendelbo, Siegel and Jazovic, the remainder of the field. And unfortunately, the 3-2-3 of Zuan was the last car across the line. 31 seconds further back, got involved in some issues earlier on. But there is our winner, Mads Rees. And another dominant victory. We've said that so many times this weekend. Mads Rees really in a class of his own this weekend. The junior result almost never in doubt, barring a very strange issue. Mads Rees for RS competition taking the win. Stefan Voigtbauer in second. Teresa Babikova in third. Reves Leventi and Christian Kuipers rounding up the top 5. Dawiz Mazlakovic, Slavik Pushatin, Adrian Dobrich, Donny Holt and Kamal Arga, the rest of the top 10. But for Mads Rees, it's victory here in Austria.